Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought today we'd do a 2-page 12 by 12 Sleeping Beauty scrapbook layout. The papers that I've chosen from today is this one's from Recollection. This is one of the baby ones, the Sweet Baby Girl. And the second one is from Paper Studio, the Hooray Baby. This is Hobby Lobby and this is Michael's. Okay. The paper I'll be using today is a flowery paper. It's really nice. This measures 11.5 by 11.5, and I'll go ahead and back that on a piece of 12 by 12 piece of craft cardstock, and I'll go ahead and tape it down using my ATG. And I've gone ahead and inked all my edges with Memento Rich Cocoa and also Distress Vintage Photo. For my first border piece, this is from Little Scraps of Heaven. The pink one measures 11.5 by 3 inches. The back piece measures 11.5 by 3 1/4. I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. Next, I have a little piece of grass. This is actually from Little Scraps of Heaven. This measures 11.5 by 1 inch. For my two top border pieces, these are actually just Google images that I downloaded to my Silhouette. I did a trace and used for my piecings. Okay, I think that looks good. I already have my other side ready. Okay, for my next pieces, I have these pieces of trees. These are from Little Scraps of Heaven. They do measure 2 3/4 by 7 3/4. I'll place one over here and one over here. My next tree, this one measures 6 inches by 3 3/4. This was actually a free item that I received when I purchased the Silhouette. I'll go ahead and place it here. For my next little tree, this is actually a Google image. I went ahead and downloaded the image to my silhouette. I traced it, then pieced it together. Go ahead and bring it over here. My tree measures 3.5 by 1 3/4. Next, I do have 3 photo mats. The craft cardstock square measures 4 by 4, and then on my silhouette I did an internal shadow which gives it a quarter less for the pink one. I'll go ahead and place one up here, one here in front of the tree, and one up here. Next, I went ahead and Googled images of Princess Aurora and Prince Philip. These are a print and cut. This one measures 6 3/4 by 3.5. This one measures 5 1/8 by 4 3/4. And I want them to appear as they are walking through the forest. And here I want them to seem as they are singing to each other. Okay, I think that looks good. I'll go ahead and start gluing things down. And I went ahead and used my stickles on them just because the resolution on the images was not perfect, and I did want them to stand out a little bit, so I used diamond, and then I also used Glossy Accents Ranger on their eyes. Okay, next I have my Once Upon a Dream title. This is from Miss Kate Cuttables. If you go to the fairy tale section, is where the items are for Princess Aurora. And I've gone ahead and taped it on 1 thickness of foam tape. I'll go ahead and bring my title up here. My title measures 1 7/8 by 4 3/8. Now for my next couple of pieces, I'm not going to give out the sizes just because it's way too many of them. They all come from Miss Kate Cuttables and they are all print and cuts. For my first one, I have a little fox. I have 2 rabbits that I'll place here. I have a little skunk. I have an owl. I forgot the name of this one. I think it's a hedgehog. Go ahead and bring it over here. I have a little deer. That one I want next to the princess and the prince. I have a little bird. I think this one's a chipmunk. A little raccoon. Or maybe this is the little chipmunk. Another little bird. Another bird who is singing. Another happy bird. Another bunny. Another owl. I printed a couple of flowers. Now I haven't added foam tape. I wanted to see how they looked, to see which ones I wanted to pop up, and I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, next I do have a couple of flowers. The big one measures 3/4 by 3/4. The little one measures 5/8 by 5/8. Okay. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Once Upon a Dream scrapbook layout for a Sleeping Beauty. If you like this video and like to leave me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the week, and I hope to see you guys soon.